Former governor and now U.S. Secretary of Energy Jennifer Granholm was in Michigan today to talk about a new pilot program to certify workers for new battery plants expected in the state.
But as political reporter Rick Albin tells us, there was more to her message. Rick was in Lansing for today's event and joins us in studio tonight.
Sue and Brian, along with Governor Gretchen Whitmer, Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin, and Acting Labor Secretary Julie Su, today's gathering at a UAW hall in Lansing was part announcement and a lot of talking about President Biden's policies 7 months before the general election.
Work for a president that knows the importance of having a strong nation by virtue of being able to manufacture the means to our own defense, the means to our transportation. Manufacturing creates a strong nation, and the president believes that.
Secretary Granholm and others talked about President Biden's commitment to union workers, and along with the acting labor secretary, announced a new one-year pilot program to support what they believe will be a proliferation of more battery technology.
We now have a certified training program, which we are ready to pilot across America in plants so that we can refine it.
The idea is that when some future battery plants come on board, there will be well-trained workers available. The secretary also talked about the importance of creating a market for the EVs.
It's a component to create demand from consumers. We want these consumers to buy the cars that the UAW is making. And so therefore, every consumer now, again, because of this agenda, is able to get a $7,500 tax credit off at the dealer if the car is made in America.
Later, I asked why it is important to support electric. Why is it important for the federal government using taxpayer money to create a demand rather than let the market drive demand?
We want to make sure that the vehicles that are made in America are the ones that Americans are choosing.
But the vast amount of those vehicles people are choosing are not battery operated and not incentivized by the government. What does that hold for conventional cars and trucks? Do you think that the actions of the Biden administration and the overall tone is an effort to do away with the internal combustion engine?
No, I think it's about choice, and I think it's about watching a place like China go absolutely crazy, subsidize this huge industry of electric vehicles. We're watching them build that next generation. So you either get in the game or you sit on your hands.
The next phase for the training program will be a pilot for the next 12 months to set standards and curriculum and then roll it out all around the country. Next phase for electric vehicles, well, sales have been slower than projected, but Secretary Granholm expects them to grow as much as 30% this year. And for the auto industry, how long can it build two entirely different types of transportation on completely different platforms? Questions that will likely be answered by demand, no matter how it's created.